no position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome to John O'Quinn Field in H-Town, home to the Houston Cougars. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Oklahoma State Cowboys, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Houston Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. And the Cowboys will get us underway with the opening kickoff. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Houston's offense will go on the attack first. And are we ever lucky to see these two great quarterbacks in action here today? And Jesse, it won't be long before we'll see them squaring off on Sundays.
Yeah, and these guys can both stress a defense for similar reasons, and we've seen it all year long, right? Both guys have tremendous arm talent, and both guys can hurt you running the football as well. So these defenses are really going to have to be careful with how they try and defend these two quarterbacks. David, this one could come down to which guy has the ball last.
Yeah, which is really, really cool. A big showdown. They know what's on the line. Man, these are two huge names. You know, brand versus brand. Big-time baller versus big-time baller. Trying to come out on top. Yeah, defenses, I feel bad for them today. That's not what this is about. This is about the QBs.
Houston sends the punt team onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. So the Oklahoma State Cowboys offense will have its first possession of the game. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
The Cowboys in the hurry-up. They'll send the tight end in motion. Looking to throw on first down. He's got him. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. And the Cowboys with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll run play action. Completes it along the sidelines, but that'll be for no gain. 3rd and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? He'll sneak it.
Nice play call, QB sneak, yet another first down. And this offense, they've been on the field for some time now. They're helping their defense out, giving them some wins so that when they get back on the field, they'll be ready to play with their hair on fire.
And they get him down.
Yeah, he does a really good job being decisive, getting downhill, being a great runner. And guess what? You know how easy offense is when you get me at second and short, second and medium? Everything in the playbook is open to me.
He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. There was not a window there. There was not a sliver of light. There was like the eye of a needle to zip that ball in, and somehow he got it in.
No doubt, defensively, you know it's coming. You know who he's going to, where he's going to. You're in great position, but that guy just makes a play. He makes the touchdown catch. What a throw, what a catch, what trust between QB and wide receiver.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Carney. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. Here comes the Houston offense once again. They really need to find a way to punch back on this drive, already down 14. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. The Cougars with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. He leaves it with his back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. You've got a 3rd and manageable, back up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Punt is on its way. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Zings it complete to the right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Winston. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Cowboys are in the hurry-up.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Man, when I can run the football like that on 1st down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The play action fake. Finds his big tight end. They are on the move as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 28. From the gun, the ground game. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down. And the Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And that's a 1st down for the offense. From the red zone, looking for a man. Fires to the right. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. The Cowboys have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. He wants to throw it. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Looking to fire. Sets up the screen. And he'll take it in and house it. Pistols firing. Touchdown, Cowboys. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Army is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up off the canvas before, and it's capable of it again today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Air Force.
Makes the catch on the left. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unleashes one. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Wants to throw on 1st down. The sure hands, it's Winston. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down.
First down for the offense.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
By the tight end.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Good enough for a 1st down.
Looking downfield on 1st down. That's caught. It's Winston. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the 1st down.
Of 10. That's a 1st down for the offense.
Wants to throw again. Takes the easy completion.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Oh, better look out. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll send the back in motion. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Cavazos. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
At the 8-yard line. It's now 2nd and 1.
Got his man quickly. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Still some work to do here on 3rd and goal from the 3. From the gun, wants to pass. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off.
Well, everything was going so well for this team early here in this game, and all of a sudden they get a critical mistake. And you know how college football, David, is about momentum. What is their defense going to be able to do here now when they take the field?
You're right, man. The momentum swings so fast, and now this defense's job is to go out and stop it, right? Like, we made a mistake, you huddle the guys up, sudden change, be aware they might take a shot down the field, but let's grab the momentum right back.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Judovsky. Tried to hit him with a quick game on 1st down, and nothing doing there.
Brings up 2nd down.
Both teams made no secret they wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the first. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the 2nd quarter. Wants to go up top. Caught behind the line. It's Judovsky. First guy never seems to get him as he finds his way out to the 19. Houston wants to play fast. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's got an open man. Oh, there's an alley on the left. And he cruises his way to the house. touchdown there to get some much-needed momentum.
You got to find something, right? Who you going to go to make that big play to get you back into it? You're not back in it yet. It's not tied. You're not there yet, but you're starting to inch back into it and get some momentum going.
Ready to try the point after.
On for the extra point.
And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
14, Houston, 7.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Now they'll run the draw. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Finds his man. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. And the Cowboys come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. The Cowboys send out the punt unit. Gets his first one of the day off. He was called on 4 times in last week's win. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Bunch formation for these receivers. To the air on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Harvey. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Houston going up tempo. Gives it on the option. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And after that last run, we'll see if they keep it on the ground on 3rd. He's looking to pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Judowski. Powers through the defender. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44. And the Cougars will snap it on 1st and 10. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. He'll get rid of it. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent, but he's making bad decisions.
Gets the back moving. Caught in the backfield, it's Cavazos. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide open downfield. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Cowboys!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
For the extra point.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off.
21, Houston, 7.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. The Houston offense comes onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Houston will be forced to punt.
Number 14, on to kick it away.
Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still, just a very short gain. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Winston. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. With the catch, it's Winston. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Using the quick game. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down.
He's brought down at the 38.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Got him downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for me.
And the Cowboys have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And they're finally able to get him on the ground at the 1. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. On the ground. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. Lining up to tack 1 more onto that lead.
The extra point.
And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Army is in trouble right now, and unless something changes, this could be the kind of loss that sets that program back significantly. They're trailing by 17 to Air Force. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The Cougars want to pick up the tempo.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Give to the back. Breaks into the open. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the 1st down, and listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Right on the money. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. The Cougars can really attack on this 2nd and short. QB draw. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line.
And first down for the offense.
Looking to throw on first down. The throw to the outside is complete.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that quarterback can go in the other direction.
And the Cougars pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back, almost intercepted. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And protecting their quarterback is job number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as many as you want to put it up. They got to make sure they take care of him so he can make those plays. Defense wins this rep. They win up front, get to the quarterback, and get the sack.
Houston sends the punt team onto the field. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. They bring the punter onto the field now. He's getting plenty of work. 4th time we've seen this guy punt it today. And the return man will have no chance as the ball sails out of bounds. We'll see what they can do on this drive as it starts at the 8. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Trying play action. Lets it fly. Snatches it on the right. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Well, this quarterback, I think, has earned the right to take shots here late in the first half. They've had a lot of success. They've got the lead. They're not going to play it safe. He's going to make good decisions, and when he has opportunities to throw strikes, he's going to hit those throws.
The Cowboys getting set on 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield. It's Winston. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. So now it's 2nd and long. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Winston. Brought down at the 31, it is a first down. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Offense threatening, 1st and 10 from the 31. Wants to throw on first down. Fires complete on the crosser. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And it's 3rd down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. It's good. And that lead grows even bigger.
And so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And with time running out here in the first half, this offense will choose to take a knee. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
All right, guys, thanks. Looks like we've had ourselves a very enjoyable first half so far. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in the cage in Southeast Texas.
Just about set to start the second half. Houston will kick it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. He'll do it himself. Plows through the defense. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. Didn't find much running room on first down. 2nd and 8 from their own 27. Looking to fire. He lets one fly deep. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. Sends it downfield. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Cowboys will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Houston sending the offense back onto the field. Wants to go up top on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll move the wide receiver. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Gets it out fast. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Houston will be forced to punt. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Cavazos. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The give to the tailback. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. Here on 3rd down, will they go back to the running game? From the gun, wants to pass. They're working that left side. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. The Cowboys will punt it away on 4th down. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a 1st down. Let's see if they can put something together here. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Got his man. That'll be enough for a 1st down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Finds his tight end. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Grabbed behind the line. It's Judowski. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down.
Wants to throw it. Unloads to the right. He makes a catch. Makes a grab and a nice gain. Gets it to the 35.
35. Good enough for
Quarterback run is part of their game plan. Oh, he's got some space. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Houston.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
Lining up for the PAT.
extra point.
And with the extra point, they're down 31-14. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, back to your game in a moment, but first we have to show you how the script is being written here. James Madison is ahead in this one. This team plays a fun brand of football there in Harrisonburg, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by just 2 over Marshall.
They'll rely on running behind the big left tackle here.
We'll keep you updated on things in a game that could alter the balance of power in the Sun Belt. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The RPO, it's complete. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. It's complete to the left. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
Use the play fake, now to throw. They pick it off, and this defense, a much-needed play. They'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2. His quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
Here comes the Houston offense once again. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah.
Turning it off. Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Cougars.
Stopping the option is hard, but mission number 1 is I better make the quarterback make a read and get the ball out of his hands. The defense hasn't done that today. That's his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game off the option look.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is good, but they still trail 31-21. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. Got his man. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain. Offense has it at the 28 on 1st down.
Good enough for a 1st down.
Quick release on the RPO. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Clock ticks across the 4-minute mark here in the 3rd. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Cavazos. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Second down, they'll go to the air. Quickly out to the tight end. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. They'll try to power their way ahead. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Cowboys have it with a 1st and 10. Pulls it and fires to the left. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Second down, he'll throw it. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Got it behind the line. It's Cavazos. He's going to be a little short. It'll be 4th down from the 44. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. The Cowboys line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin them deep. And the punt will hit at the 1, just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 20. They'll try the counter. Spins away from the defender. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Fires to the big fella. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
And that's a 1st down.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Weatherly. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
When offenses get 1st downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Houston wants to play fast.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Catch in the middle. It's Weatherly. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Love the way he didn't just run to a spot. He found the cushion in the zone and got himself open for the 1st down.
Yeah, and you're taught to find that space. You know, don't run right into a zone defender who's sitting there looking at the quarterback and looking at you. So much creativity with routes now and being able to just have subtle moves one way, come back the other way. Nice job by the tight end finding that hole in the zone.
Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
Knocking on the door. Offense now in the red zone.
Leaves it with the back. Doing damage on the ground as he runs it down to the 11-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Pulls and fires complete. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. They'll try to get the 1st through the air. Makes the grab. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. Trying to punch it in. Moving toward the end zone, and the ball is free. Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
And that breaks your heart if you're on offense, because it looks like you're just going to hand it off and run in for the easy touchdown. But because of bad ball security, that ball comes out, the defense recovers, and they're able to take over. That is a momentum-shifting play.
Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
He'll be tackled at the 49 after a pickup of 5.
For the offense.
They'll run it from the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Pulls and fires complete to the right. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Cowboys come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. It's caught downfield. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
At the 14-yard line. That's a first down for the offense.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal. Trying to barge in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cowboys! With that last score, things comfortable here in the 4th as they are headed to a 7-1 record. Lining up to add another. And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the 4th.
Oklahoma State 38, Houston 21.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Houston offense comes onto the field. This one feels as if it's starting to get away from them a little bit, Jesse.
Yeah, Reese, there's a lot of teams in college football at this point that would just quit. So, David, we're going to find out a lot about this team right here.
Yeah, just running out of opportunities. You give opportunities away like this, you're trailing. Every possession is going to be important from here on in.
A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Fires to the big fella.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
It's complete on the right side. Wrestled down at the 43 after getting 5. Houston going up tempo.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains and the screen pass is effective.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Working that left side now. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. The offense in hurry-up mode.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback, rally to the football, gang tackle, and you're going to win this game.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. The Cougars line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. To the ground to try to pick up the first. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. Houston getting set, looking at 1st and 10. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Swings it out to the flat. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Quickly to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Makes the catch. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short.
Now, 4th down.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. The incomplete pass makes this series end in frustration as they turn it over on downs.
Will be a turnover on downs.
They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Defense fills those gaps. He's got one to the 28. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Caught over the middle. It's Winston. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. He's got his man. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a 1st down as they mark it at the 40. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Sends it back in motion. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Looking to convert, they'll go to the Wildcat.
3rd down coming.
On the direct snap, it's Cavazos. Defense played the Wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain.
Number 14 on to kick it away.
And the punt will go into the end zone, and the ball comes out to the 20 on the touchback. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
Now, I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job of this team being ready, getting the W.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been